Hello my dears, it's me, Jackie, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently now it says that I can skip, but the thing is, yes, I want to skip everything that I've already seen and go to something that are going to be different. So I'm not going to replay the whole thing if they're going to be similar. I just want to get to the bottom of whatever is happening. So like now it doesn't let me skip. I wonder why. We don't know each other, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Yeah, we know all of that. Completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What you come here for anyway? I'm just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess I could check the closet. We're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Okay, she's in the literature club and she's just being sweet. So that's a little bit different. How many members you have so far? Let's go with this. This is a little bit different. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I personally don't think literature is boring, but anyway. It's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keep her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Huh. Hey, Jackie, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I mean, last time that I did, things went really bad. But I guess okay. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Just refuse her. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Jackie, you know that? Thanks. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials in a dime. You're more important. Yeah. I am to die for. Anyway. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika in her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Why do you have to put it that way? Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What the fuck? I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Girl 1. A guest.
Seriously, you brought a boy?
Yeah, we remember that part.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jackie. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, we saw that part.
Let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
I guess I should be, just to save your guy's life. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, and energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature. Yeah, that part, it's kind of like the same. That'll be great. Why don't you sit down? Okay, that part also looks quite similar. I know you didn't plan to come here this morning, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I don't know, I don't feel like doing the voices when I'm just trying to like go, because otherwise I'm going to do like another 5 parts of this. Surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out of the effort to start something brand new. Okay, now they are talking about the poem part again. So the whole section until here was exactly the same. Except the parts that Sayori would show up, but now there is no Sayori, so she's just saying like, okay, we're gonna do like the poem again. So far it's the exact same thing. They're talking about one thing that's interesting. I think they need to have at least 4 members to be a club. So basically now the reason why I have to stay is that if I don't, they're not going to be a club anymore. Which makes me think, if it's going to be like that, that you always, one of the girls end up not being alive at the end, then the next phase is what? There's only 2 of them there? Let's see. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day at school in literature club? Have the chance to go closer to one of these girls? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I start with writing a poem tonight. I wonder how that's going to be. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. What a weird poem. Okay. Now they all seem the same. And Monika is not here. Because before Monika would be here, but now she isn't. Let's see. I might committing the biggest mistake of my entire life, but I am aiming on Yuri again, because I could only aim at Yuri or Natsuki. I don't really like Natsuki, so I'm curious. I'm also curious to know if there's going to happen, if something is going to happen if I aim for the same girl twice. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. As of the last to come in, so everyone else already hanging out. What happened to your face there? Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. You can dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come down there, girl! What the fuck was that? Like he deserves any slack. You already had to drag here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Take seriously on your end of it. Okay. I can't read with you over there, Monika. Are you supposed to be in front of the situation? Okay. Yeah, this is all the same, kinda. And the music is going weird. Is my impression of the music is going weird? Ah! She's giving me a book, so that part is also quite similar but not the same. She's just saying things a little bit different. I don't know if she's too close to me again or not. Well, she's still giving me a book, so that's good. I have a book. Is the music... I don't know. I feel like the music is either going too fast and then too slow and doing like weird jumps. But again, I'm curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, there's like half of it is the same, and then sometimes something pops out a little bit out of place. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything yet. Right. What is happening? At this point, I don't know if I should skip or just continue reading like normally. My hope... What the hell was that? Kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Everything is happening here is strange. I started to talk too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Just means that you're really passionate about reading. See? At least I can do is listen. That's what is annoying me now. Is because, again, you have like 80% of the volumes are exactly the same. And then sometimes you have something that pops. There's a little bit different. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh fuck, that scared me. I don't know why. Why did that scare me? You don't have to. I don't trust that. It's fine if I sit here, sleep next to Yuri. Yeah, because now it's happening like the same. And the thing is, now I don't know if it's always supposed to start like this. Or if it's because the first poem that I wrote, I impressed her more. Yeah, this should work, right? I set my desk up until it's against... Yeah, that's the same. Then we're going to sit together to read. You only close her own copy. Right? Yeah, we remember that part. And then you get closer to me. And then we both are going to hold that book. Not so different like before. You're not gonna start like jumping and everything and being weird, right? No? Alright, okay. That's good. So far it's the same. I feel like I skipped something important. I think the book is about something else and a little bit more dark than it was before. That's not good. I'm sorry. Oh, she went out to get water. That's different. What on earth was that about? Jackie? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What would I have done to her? No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. She just suddenly goes out to get water after getting really weird and nervous? Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figure we get started without her. Is that okay? I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay, so I only have Monika and Natsuki to choose from. I'm gonna go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. That's a fair point.
Jackie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh? Oh, that's the same as well. Do you actually expect me to believe that you put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. Now I was just trying to impress Yuri again, because I don't know who's going to die next. We'll start somewhere, right? If you start proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about it. Fine. The music is very weird again. But that's the same poem that she wrote before. And the music is very weird. Why are you so convinced? Yeah, that's the same, so skip. Oh, good! I can skip. It shows to me that I can skip when things are supposedly the same. Right. Hi. Have you a good time so far? I guess. Good, glad to hear. I'm just very confused. By the way, since you're new at everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. great job! I was going oh in my head while reading it. Were you really? It's really metaphorical. You know it. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's kind of the same as well. It's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know. It went very bad last time, but I don't think Natsuki would do something about it. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally giving up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. You again being mean. But that's why she gets so happy when you treated her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being so indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. That's different than the Yuri that I knew before. Are you saying that she's gonna be completely different this time? Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh, you missed a lot of things, actually. Oh, really? Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Oh, already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you have the time that you needed. Alright, thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Alright. Hole in the wall. Well, again, that's the same one. Is it? Let's read again. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frankly glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantically scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. That's different than before. What do you think? It's very free. Okay, I can skip again, so that should mean that it's the same. Let's skip. Right, we share it with Yuri then. Alright, that's the same as well, so skip. Alright, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated, as everyone's judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Okay. This is your... Music again! Why? Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Yeah, that seems the same as well, but I feel like something is going to start glitching at some point. Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try hard to come up with something nice to say. Things really didn't come out as nice at all. Yeah, that also seems exactly the same. Someone who actually liked it, which people did. Monika liked it, Jackie did. Yeah, I did like it, I guess. They're all mean. I didn't the music stopped and that's awkward, so let's go. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, no, it went back to... Okay, never mind. What the hell is happening? Edgy bitch? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Sayori is not there to stop them. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri.
Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Jackie hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Jackie? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Oh, whoa, I can't read. No, fuck. I don't know. Shit. They're both being mean. I can't choose Yuri's side. Hi, Monika. How you doing? Hey, Jackie. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Okay. Some president I am, right? I was going to choose Natsuki after some point, but I just wanted to know what would happen if I just kept going for Yuri first. I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Oh, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Jackie, please don't hate me. That depends on what you did. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Yeah, I notice. It's fine. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. What do you mean by completely? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Okay. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Jackie. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm so confused about what's going on now. I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh fuck. Why did it scare me? Why did you skip directly into the poem? Why is the only one here is her? Okay, I'm just going to go with the flow, you know. Oh, Natsuki is here. Yeah, let's keep going with that flow. Like, I created a sort of flow that I want to keep. So let's just go with that, I guess. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club as the usual scene greets me. Yuri's here. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Is just Yuri here? Where is Natsuki? Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arms and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that had ever happened before. Yeah, usually Sayori would stop you two. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. Yeah, I decided that like since the episode 1, and now I'm kind of, I don't know, regretting or rethinking. I really don't know. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Oh? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Well, Monika did say that she was going to forget everything.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Oh, Monika did there and really erased her mind completely?
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Yeah.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
I guess she is. What is that mouth? Me blue side cloth blind side laugh line on. What?
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Why did you have a real mouth on you?
I don't hate you. Well, kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Oh, that's good. Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Okay. As long as nobody dies this time. The door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Alright, there she is. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Oh yeah, we were worried sick. And I was actually hoping that you would not come up. Part of me actually thought that Yuri had murdered Monika and her body was hanging in a closet somewhere. I can dream, right? Well, Natsuki was.
I was not!
Yes, you were.
What took you so long anyway?
My last period today was study hall. Ah, okay, so now you're gonna tell that you were playing piano? That makes no sense. Yep, that piano thing. Oh, there she is again. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Are we going to read? Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay! She is very different than the shy girl from before. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? You are very different than you were before. Heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're gonna read that weird book that actually is supposed to be something else and I missed that. Oh, this time she went to get water by herself. Yeah, the last time I went with her. And I'm talking with Monika much more this time. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this time. Like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. No problem, Monika. Why do you care? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. I am not reading that. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Oh god! I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? What are you doing, girl? Hold on a minute, what just happened? Right, she's back. Thanks for waiting patiently. I wasn't very patient. I actually went there and then my whole mind was erased. You like oolong tea? Okay, we're gonna talk about tea like nothing happened? Alright then, yeah. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Okay, yeah. I feel like something is gonna happen again in this part and it's not gonna be nice. Like the last time was Monika that interrupted. Let's see how this is going to turn out. She starts to breathe heavily. The music suddenly stopped. I can't. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Girl, calm down. Your heart? My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Just breathe in, put some water on your face. You know, go take a... You cannot take a shower at school. Jump on the pool. Can you feel it? I don't want to feel it. She presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? You are not the girl from the beginning. I feel like I'm losing my mind. You're not the only one losing your mind. Everybody is losing their minds in this game. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, she has kind of like real eyes again. What is going on? Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. This game is surpassing all of the levels of insanity that I thought they would. It's time to share poems. Let's go to Natsuki first. Okay, she's now complaining that I spent too much time with Yuri, but Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Who's Amy? Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would bound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies, if she keeps it private, if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
That's weird. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in his poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. And everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
I know where you're going with this.
Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name.
There's only two other girls in this club besides you, because as far as I know, I'm a guy. So, kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Jesus, alright. Calm down there. Let's talk to Yuri then. Keep Monika for the last. I've been waiting for this. I see what you've written today. Oh my goodness, stay away from me! Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. You like it? This one might have been better than yesterday. Yeah, it looks the same. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I guess. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Gotcha. Wheel. What are those things on the paper? A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bottom, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by sleeping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating of 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that takes 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bottle head of holy stakes, tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. The fuck is that? Breathing sky, breathing wheel, breathing portal. What did you read? What? Doesn't really matter what it is about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that he writes. It's a pen! So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... I'm confused. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Yes, please. You can keep the poem, though. I don't want it. Can I burn it? Let's talk to Monika. She's the least weird one at the moment. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh, really? I mean, it's definitely not because she's just depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like that thing. But the point is, you're kind of being enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy, so spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I want to go home. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful, flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating. Sign cousin. I already read that one, but it's missing letters. Like playing a chalkboard. Like playing a knife with a breathing ribcage. Delete her. Who are you deleting? So I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. No, I'm making your voice. Anything? Please help me. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh my Christ! What is happening here? Why am I not going home? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, right, yeah, that's the end of the day. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit to the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Sort of. What's up with the meat noises? Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. What did you do? Why did it all went dark? What happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, I clicked and everything is normal again. What the fuck was that? Okay, the festival now is just to find more people. Let me save it. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place to intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. I guess. Come on. You can take advantage of Jackie to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no anything. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind?
Yuri never even talked until Jackie joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Jackie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, it's a little bit different and a little bit more harsh than before.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jackie want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Jackie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monika sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Oh, that's going into a different turn than I thought.
Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There are many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Jackie. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Kat, you're scaring me.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Pardon moi?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Right, kitty cat? Oh, calm down now. Nobody would cry if she killed her. Hey! There's not how things work right now. Calm down there, lady. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is the best than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that we can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Sure. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Jackie before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Will we really see each other tomorrow? Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Jackie, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. What is happening around you? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only be a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, no, not yet. No! Stop it! Oh. Well, the day changed, Monika. I'm sorry. You know, it's just weird. I'm just gonna choose the words that I feel like are nice. Like fireworks and daydream. Oh shit. Oh boy, what are those words? I'll take that one. Yeah, I like that one. Lollipop. Oh shit. Aura. What the hell? Boop. What is that? Collar? Anime. Blanket. Family. What is happening? Joy. Puppy! Yay! Pink! Jumpy. Awesome. Oh my god, what is happening? That was weird. Hi! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I want you very far away from me. I brought my best tea today.
Monika! I told you not to...
Ugh. She really late again. You know what? I'm going to wait here because I feel like things are going to go downhill from this point on. So, yeah, that's a good point to end. So if you like it, Jesus, this game is just like it went from something that was cute and adorable to something that I'm just very confused about. Like, what the hell is happening? Either way, that's it for now. So if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and wait to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next tale. Bye bye.